which is quite different. It's something that's already trending online, and we just want to talk a little bit about it because we already have limited time. So, Gratitude, what's the last story?
Okay, so the last story is EFCC declares former Bayelsa State Governor wanted. The Economic Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has declared Temporary Silva, the former Bayelsa State Governor, wanted. That's okay. That's the picture displayed on the screen. So Silva is from Bras local government area of Bayelsa State, and the commissioner said Silva also served as the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, is wanted in connection with an alleged case of conspiracy and dishonest conversion of $14 million. EFCC announced that the development on Twitter, and according to EFCC, is implicated in a case of conspiracy, yes, and dishonesty. So, Mazi, what do you have to say about this particular
You see how I've been looking at
topic?
You? Well, remember, he jumped from PDP to APC. They contested during, I think, 2023, 2023 governorship, whatever, in Bayelsa State. He's a staunch member of PDP before he decamped. And when he couldn't get this thing, he was made a minister. What I don't understand here, like I said in the morning, so that people will not, because I have so many followers, people will not say Mazi is inconsistent. He said one thing in other platform. My question there was, and that's what I'm going to ask, whose responsibility it is to declare somebody wanted? Is it the EFCC, the federal government, or the court? Nobody answered me that question.
A question yet to be answered, true.
So, again, last time it was rumored, allegedly, that he soiled his hand in the alleged coup plotting.
Yeah.
My question is, which one have they declared him wanted? Is it because of $14 million or what? Well, for whatever they declared him wanted, provided they go through the due process, let him be arrested, made to pay the price of his sins. Because, like I said in the morning, I was full adult when this country, the total budget was £3 million. I was in secondary school then. And I remembered my father used to give me 1 shilling. It would take me for the whole month. I also remembered when I was in the bank, my salary was 525 naira in a month. When I bought my first car, 1982, it was 4,000. Now, we are talking about $14 million. Multiply it by 150, 1,500, you know how much it is. One person. One person. And this is a commonwealth of you and I. Somebody has embezzled it. They accuse him of getting his hand involved in the alleged coup plotting. And they are now telling us that let government be open and tell us why he has been declared wanted. Is it because of this or because of this? Whichever happens, let him go. It was even, I think I read somewhere on the social media, though most of the time I don't believe in social media report. They say that they use the word captured. They say he has been captured. And today they say he's missing. So we don't know which one we are talking about. So government, you see, communicate to us effectively so that we, the receivers, will receive effectively. So when we talk about effective communication is when the giver gives correctly and receiver receives correctly. It becomes effective. We don't know. Are we now going out to look for him because of $14 million or because he had his hand in the alleged coup plotting that was discussed sometime? We, even though the government has not come out, and that is why we say, government, come out, address the nation on this, so that you will not give room with your silence. You are giving for speculation. wrong the impression, and the people continue to say there's nothing. You have made people not to. You see, trust is key.
Yes, I was going to ask that question. Now that this has been brought to light, how might this case impact the public trust of Nigeria oil and gas sector?
You want me to talk about this? Has there been any trust in oil and gas? The former managing director, he was accused of billions of naira. Where is he today? An NPCL, right? We have been asking for total overhaul, but then you are asking me something I will go for. Who is the minister for petroleum? Who is the minister? The former minister is dead. Who is the current one? And he was junior minister. He was junior minister before something happened. So there has not been any trust. Nigerian population, Nigerian masses, including you and I don't know the level of trust we have in this government. That's why we say, look, be straightforward in dealing with us. When there is an issue, come out and tell us the truth, so that when there's a situation, we know, we say he will tell us the truth. The Nigerians now, I don't know. That is what is happening now. Because there was a time they were saying there was nothing. You remember this the NPCL? The oil, most time they will say refinery is working. Today, none is working. I remember, I think the former managing director said it will work in August. He's not telling lies, which means he has been telling us lies. What about today? Is the refinery working? Port Harcourt, is it working? What is it working? Kaduna, is it working? But somebody came and used it as a political campaign, that when he comes in, there will be one refinery in every year. Nothing happened. And also, why is it that our refineries are not working? Right from the time of Obasanjo, Yaradua, Jonathan, Jonathan after Jonathan, then Buhari up to now, none of our refineries are working. And that's why they are waging war against Dangote. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. So we are now saying, silver or whatever is her name, whether silver or gold is her name, I don't know. But what I am after is that let them get you arrested. Try you in the regular court, but then perpetual and they blossom. And you begin to ask me about which court will be tried. I don't want to go there. Which court? Which court do you want him to be tried, Mazi? I don't know, but we have courts now. Let him be taken to court if arrested, and let the due process be followed. So,
would you agree? Because a lot of people have tried. People have tried to make investigations into this matter of Boko Haram, SWAP, and all of that, and they tend to say that the government and, of course, the military has an affiliation with terrorism, what is going on, and they seem to be...
You gave me a signal when I was going to that area. You gave me a signal, and I look, because I'm a media person, I use what I see. So, you see, late General Abacha said, if insurgency lasts more than 24 hours, those in authority knows about it. Now, was it not in Castina they were whining and dining? These people that are terrorizing us. Then what are we saying? Is it out of place for us to say that government know them? And they now use propaganda to blanket us so that we can't be fooled forever. Right. We know the truth. That's what we are saying. Whether it is Christian, whatever, or the Americans, they have the details. They know everything. They saw the mass grave where some people were buried. Yeah. That's why they don't believe in their own report, because they have their people on ground. Their embassy is here, all over. They can pick whoever. Was it not in his bedroom that they picked Idi Amin? They showed him. They said, if you want to capture, we'll capture you. So it is. So whether we try to cover it with propaganda, lies, and deceit, they know what is happening. So government, the Americans are accusing the government. They have the records. They have the record. corrupt leaders, they have record. They don't want this to end. And that is why we are suffering. I can't go to East now, even though it's not safe for us. That's the Enugu, Port Harcourt road. It's not safe again. Then we go through Ozakole, going to Akara, going to Hafia. It's not safe.
A lot of kidnappings.
A lot of people
have been reported. Like Monday, even today, a lot of kidnappings have been reported, and you know, that is scaring a lot of Nigerians from traveling.
Dr. Madoka, you know, he's our friend here.
Yeah.
He said there was a time this Sienna vehicle was traveling from Umuahia to Uzakole. There were 6 occupants, and they were kidnapped, drove into the forest, Uturu Road, and that is empty now. When they now went combing, they discovered them butchered, and some of the parts dismembered.
Wow.
In the southeast. Then Lapanta, and that's within Okigwe, going to the where they have this they have cattle, whatever there. It's happening there. So many things are happening. So why are we in this mess? And the government appears not to be too serious in handling it. And now Trump said, let him come. They are complaining. Even Kanu, Alan, they are rioting and things like that. So can't we now be brave enough? I say, please come and help us. Come. If they don't have anything, skeleton in their cupboard, where are they afraid? Where are they afraid? Why can't they come and say, look, I think, I don't want to mention, I don't want to go to Southeast. Okay. So, but then, my own position is this. We have surrendered to these people. Our militaries, when they go out, they perform creatively well. But when it comes to Nigeria, they've accused the government that they are not properly equipped. Some of their allowances are not paid. Today, when I was on air, somebody called and said from particular this that a soldier retired and was posted in one of the Sambisa forest. And when he was killing them, somebody said, look, we don't. So these are what is happening. We should purge ourselves of bad acts. The military, the police. Yesterday, was it yesterday or today now? We discussed about some 100,000 policemen being attached to people, personalities. The same thing, soldiers. So my position is that let them come quickly.
Well, we have to go at this point. We have to go. We've talked about Trump. We talked about Trump yesterday, his invasion, or him coming to help.
It's not coming to invade Nigeria. Anything. It's coming to rescue us from the shallow hand.
Well, we talked about it yesterday. We talked about it today. Certainly, we might still even be talking about it tomorrow, because we need to keep. We need to know the truth. We need to know because according to federal government, they are welcoming them. So far is to help them, get who these terrorists are, to stop the insecurity in Nigeria. So the federal government is actually welcoming them and telling them they are not hand in hand with the terrorists. So we still need to keep pushing this so people get to understand exactly what it means.
And if they come, we let them give them free hand to operate.
Okay.
Somebody say, let them not work with our own military.
Okay.
Let them be independent and fish out these people.
Well, anyway.